The Ambani wedding, a name synonymous with grandeur, opulence, and a touch of Bollywood magic. The recent celebration of Anant Ambani and Radhika Merchant's union wasn't merely a wedding, it was an event, a spectacle that captivated India and echoed across the globe. The sheer scale of the festivities, the star-studded guest list, and the extravagant details became a talking point, sparking both awe and debate. The Ambani family, known for their business acumen and influence, pulled out all the stops, showcasing India's vibrant culture and economic prowess. The wedding, held at their lavish residence Antilia, became a symbol of modern India, a blend of tradition and modernity, wealth and heritage. From Bollywood A-listers to international icons, the guest list read like a who's who of the world's most influential. This gathering of global figures under one roof, celebrating an Indian wedding, spoke volumes about India's growing presence on the global stage. But beyond the glamour and the glitz, the Ambani wedding sparked a larger conversation. A conversation about India's soft power, its economic disparities, and its evolving identity in the 21st century. The Ambani wedding, while a private affair, inadvertently became a showcase of India's soft power. Soft power, unlike its counterpart, hard power, isn't built on military might or economic dominance. It's the power of attraction, the ability to influence through culture, values, and ideas. Think of Hollywood films that captivate global audiences or K-pop bands topping charts worldwide. That's soft power in action. It's subtle, yet impactful, shaping perceptions and building connections across borders. The Ambani wedding, with its global guest list and media coverage, presented a unique opportunity. It allowed India to project its rich cultural heritage, its vibrant arts and traditions, onto a global platform. The wedding became a lens through which the world viewed India, a land of vibrant colors, warm hospitality, and rich traditions. The Ambani wedding, with its lavish expenses, drew criticism for its extravagance. Critics argued that such displays of wealth were insensitive in a country grappling with poverty. And it's a valid concern. India, despite its economic growth, still faces challenges of inequality and poverty. However, it's also essential to consider the economic ripple effect of such events. The wedding, a grand affair, generated employment opportunities across various sectors. From designers and caterers to florists and event planners, countless individuals and businesses benefited from the wedding's scale. Moreover, the global media attention put a spotlight on Indian craftsmanship, fashion, and hospitality. The intricate details of the wedding attire, the exquisite jewelry, the flavors of Indian cuisine, all found their way onto the world stage, potentially boosting these sectors. The Ambani wedding drew comparisons to other high-profile events like British royal weddings. Both, in their own right, are spectacles of tradition, grandeur, and media frenzy. They capture global attention, not just for the fairy tale aspect, but also for the cultural significance and economic impact they represent. Royal weddings, like the recent nuptials of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, generate significant revenue through tourism, merchandise, and media coverage. They boost national pride, placing the spotlight on the host country's culture and heritage. Similarly, the Ambani wedding, while not a royal affair, holds a similar cultural weight in India. The event, with its global viewership, provided a glimpse into Indian traditions, fashion, and hospitality, potentially boosting tourism and cultural exchange. Section 5. Brand India, a legacy in the making. The Ambani wedding in many ways contributed to building brand India. It presented a modern, vibrant, and culturally rich image of the country to a global audience. This positive portrayal can have long-term benefits, attracting foreign investment, boosting tourism, and enhancing India's soft power. The wedding's emphasis on Indian traditions, from the attire and jewelry to the food and ceremonies, provided a glimpse into the country's rich cultural tapestry. This exposure to Indian culture on such a grand platform can pique global interest in exploring India, its heritage, and its offerings. The economic and cultural impact of such high-profile events shouldn't be underestimated. They create a ripple effect, influencing perceptions and potentially leading to long-term benefits for the host country. Section 6. The Critics' Corner. Addressing the concerns. The criticisms surrounding the Ambani wedding's extravagance are understandable. India, despite its economic progress, faces stark inequalities. Witnessing such lavish displays of wealth can be jarring against the backdrop of poverty. However, it's crucial to remember that change doesn't happen overnight. Addressing systemic issues like poverty requires long-term solutions, policy changes, social programs, and economic reforms. While individual acts of philanthropy are commendable, they cannot single-handedly solve deeply rooted societal issues. The Ambani family, through their various philanthropic endeavors, have contributed to social causes. The wedding, while extravagant, should be viewed within the larger context of their contributions to Indian society. Section 7. Beyond the glitter, a deeper look. The Ambani wedding, while a celebration of love and family, also offers valuable insights into contemporary India. It highlights the country's growing economic power, its unique blend of tradition and modernity, and its increasing influence on the world stage. The wedding's extravagance, while jarring to some, is a reflection of India's new wealth. The country, once synonymous with poverty, is now home to a growing number of billionaires and a thriving middle class. This economic rise is reshaping India, bringing with it new aspirations, lifestyles, and yes, even extravagant celebrations. However, it's crucial to remember that this economic progress hasn't reached everyone equally. The challenges of poverty, inequality, and social injustice persist. Section 8. A nation's narrative. Shifting perspectives. The Ambani wedding, with its global attention, provides a unique opportunity to shape the narrative about India. It allows us to move beyond the stereotypical portrayals of poverty and underdevelopment and showcase a modern, dynamic, and culturally rich nation. The wedding, with its blend of Bollywood glamour, traditional rituals, and international guests, presented a multifaceted image of India. It showcased the country's diversity, its ability to seamlessly blend tradition with modernity, and its growing influence in the global arena. This positive portrayal is essential in shaping global perceptions and building bridges of understanding. It allows India to take control of its narrative, showcasing its achievements, its aspirations, and its unique place in the world. Section 9. The Ambani wedding. A milestone in Indian soft power. The Ambani wedding, beyond the glamour and the debate, will be remembered as a significant moment in India's soft power journey. It showcased the country's cultural richness, its economic prowess, and its growing influence on the global stage. The wedding, with its global viewership, sparked conversations about India, its traditions, and its place in the world. It provided a glimpse into a country on the rise, a nation confident in its identity and ready to take its place as a global leader. The Ambani wedding, therefore, wasn't just a celebration, it was a statement. A statement about India's arrival, its aspirations, and its growing soft power on the global stage.